Hey friends, we're back. We're working on the Samus model sheet for the Metroid comic that I got hired to do in my own head. Last time I was talking about Samus's knees. I'm going to bring up my... I really liked the shape that I got for the calf and the... I had really liked the shape that I got for the calf and the ankle, and I managed to bungle it in the redraw. So just erase, try again. So we're gonna do like a rounded arrow for the kneecap, or like a lozenge shape. So that kind of mirrors what's going on with the foot, which is good, and it's not super pointy, and it doesn't spoil the kind of circles and rounded contours thing that I got going on for the rest of the body. And I also got to remember that I'm doing black for the joints, so help fill in that joint. I do want to ball out the calf a bit. Get kind of a really strong shin. I kind of talked last time about Samus being kind of insectoid. Avian, I guess, is the another way to look at it, because it's a Chozo power suit, and she's got Chozo DNA, and the Chozo are bird people. But insectoid is another strong thing to pull from, because insects, you get that exoskeleton quality, the hard pieces of armor, and the sturdiness in spite of slenderness and whatnot. Something to keep in mind as we're doing this. Talked before on the channel about how I don't care for guns, but I got a soft spot for big weird sci-fi guns. Something that is clearly a fantasy item is cool with me. I just live in a country that has such a hard on for firearms that I get tired of it. Alright, so we want something that is, to reiterate what we're working on here, just in case you haven't been watching along with the whole series. We're trying to create a comic design for Samus. And so I want to make something that is reproducible and readable in low detail. I'm actually really like where this is going. And I'm using a lot of circles. circles and lozenges. Something that helps me when I'm doing this is like the power suit especially. It's like that's not Samus's actual bicep, that's a piece of armor that's going on over the bicep. So it floats a little bit. It's not where the muscle would be exactly, and then you have kind of you have it's armor that contours to the body, but it's still armor. This is kind of the part that I conceive of as being like soft suit. When in fact, of course, it's all hard suit. Try to think of the non canon arm as being very gauntlet-like. Put a nice big circle. So that ties in with the rest of the motif that I've been working with. Tell you something, when Mike Mignola figured out Hellboy fingers, that was great. Great for the world. Alright, kind of eggy. This is really shaping up. I am proud of myself, and I'm happy because my fear going into this series was like, okay, I'm gonna tell people that I'm gonna make a model sheet for Samus, and then I'm gonna spend a ridiculously long time grinding out a design that I hate. And I actually am a good artist. There's a performative aspect to making videos that causes my art muscles to flex in weird ways sometimes. I don't know if you've been watching the whole series from the beginning, but the first episode I told you that I was been on the shelf for a little bit because I did hurt my shoulder. And so this video, really the first time I'm my first day back at the desk, drawing stuff. And so there was some nerves going into that. Like, I'm like, am I actually ready? Am I going to hurt myself again? What if I hurt myself on video? So there's a lot of nerves going into that. There was some nerves, trying out a new type of series. And there's nothing worse than starting a video being like, I draw this character all the time. Now watch me for, That was a really eloquent technical way to say that. Hey, this is going places. This is cool. All right. But yeah, I was feeling nervous about starting the series, and there's always a little bit of a funk to get over, and I'm happy that things are going as well as they are. Now, don't get me wrong. There are plenty of opportunities for me to F this up. But we've at least cleared the first couple of hurdles. This is cool. I'm happy with this. Alright. So, there's a lot of different ways that Samus has had details details on the chest piece. And I feel like the most common is like the eyes. Like that. I think I just want to do a single circle though. I toyed with like doing circular eyes, but I don't think I like that. I don't know, maybe. Kind of oblong. Same as this asymmetrical, so like anything we can do to bring cohesion to the whole body. That's a good idea. Yeah, it's not sitting entirely correctly. Pretty close. I'll leave it for now. Things I want to avoid in this design: ridges, changes in the geometry of a plane. There are a lot of cases I think where there'd be a ridge around the collar here. We're not going to do that. We're just going to have that go flat into the cowl. And I think that just is going to look consistently better over the course of the series, the proverbial series. But yeah, I like this a lot. I like it a lot. And debating putting a hip circle, but I don't know if she needs it, honestly. I don't know. There is a I'm going to look for opportunities to add low detail, right? Trick details, we'll call them. Things that make it look more intricate, but are actually just simple additions and consistent riffing on the motif. So for this Samus, the motif is circles. That's what it's all about. And hey, I'll even do the thing where I draw over the thing. Right? We're all about the circle on this design. And even with the hip, this is like a big circle. Chest is a circle. It's all circles. So, we keep that circle motif. I like that little detail on the hip. That's nice. Not bad. And actually, think about the abdominals. I've got I think I might want to. I want to circle up a little bit. Get like a nice smooth curve. Not quite it. That I like. Yeah. Nice and clean. Smooth. I like the ridges. There are certain elements of design from the various video game suits that I really like and want to maintain, and the ridges on the shoulder pads are one of them. It keeps her from being too smooth. A little bit of edge. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's pretty freaking good, actually. I'm proud of myself. It's okay to admit that once in a while. All right, hey, I appreciate you joining me on the video today. Check out all these links in the description. You want to check out some real comics that I actually make. There's some links in the description for you to check out. Please go visit my Ko-fi page. Follow me there. It's free to follow, of course. There's also membership tiers that I really appreciate you taking a look at. Starting as low as $1 to get high-res downloads of anything that I put up on Ko-fi, and I try to put up as much as I can. And of course, if you want to support just a little bit more, $4 gets you a subscription to Leaded Pulp magazine. That is my monthly pulp fiction comic anthology magazine. Every month I put that out. It's also got creator interviews in it now. It's a really great magazine. I think so. And you get access to all the back issues when you sign up for your subscription. So if you're watching this video, there's 2 issues out right now. There's going to be another one coming in a month's time. And so if you sign up, you'll get access to all of those right away. So, hey, check that out. And of course, if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you would like the video, leave a little comment for me, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out just from a standpoint of a mood boost. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you joining me today. I hope I'll see you again next time. We'll do some more work on this Samus model sheet. I'm really excited about this. Thanks a lot. I'll see you later.